My name's Angela Spriggs. I was born in Barrow. I have two grown-up daughters, one living in South Africa and the other in Barrow, that has just provided me with my first grandchild.
So before you became a Christian, what was life like for you?
Pretty much like everyone else's. Work, paying bills, the usual. Yeah, I think I always felt something wasn't quite right, but didn't know what.
Back in May 2015, we had the Believe in Barrow mission, and things began to change a bit for you. Talk us through what happened.
I'd gone into the market just to buy potatoes, and this display was being set up by TX Vikings, and initially it was the blonde-haired guy that caught my eye. I thought, oh, he's quite dishy. They were doing a strongman act, breaking breeze blocks and everything else. So I stayed and I watched, realised it was to do with the Believe in Barrow, and listening to their testimonies. One particular guy, his story really struck me. He was talking about how his mum had committed suicide and his life had gone off the rails. His dad wasn't around for him, and he had, you know, various addictions, and he was a womanizer and everything else, and he just basically sank to the very lowest point in his life. Never been godly or looking for God, but he said on that day when he was at his lowest point, God came to him and saved him, and he was there to tell his story, and it was amazing. So I think to understand that God doesn't turn away from anyone, and when we need him, he is there. So when they asked if anyone wanted to go up and get blessed, I was straight there. After getting blessed, a lay preacher came up and put his hands on me and was praying for me, and I just burst into tears. It was just a huge rush of emotion, and it was just floods of tears. But on the way home, I could not stop smiling. I went to another event at the marquee in the park, and from then went to church on Sunday, which was always my local church, so I went along to St George's.
Looking forward with Believe in Barrow, what would you say to someone who's thinking about whether they should sort of keep going, seeking to share Jesus with their friends and their neighbours? What would your advice be? We're
here for that purpose. And just some people will listen and some people will take it in and some people will just smile and nod, but sometimes you will get somebody that it will really make a difference to their lives, and that they come to know Christ. And it's just, there's nothing better that you could give to someone than that.